Hello, guys. Welcome to the first ever podcast. Today, we are going to be here with the Vibe King.
Yo, what it
What's up?
do?
so,
What it
if
do?
you guys don't know who he is influencer on TikTok, or what would you want to be called? How would you? What would you say?
Probably short skit creator.
Short
Uh,
skit creator.
I
Have
like that title. It's
Or
pretty nice.
king. That
yeah.
also that where's your crown king?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I just want to bring up something before we start this. This is going to be a new thing. Every Sunday, we're going to have a podcast. Hopefully, we'll have someone as cool as Vibe King on every Sunday. But let's go in and jump right into it. I wanted to start off with the corona.
Yeah.
Like what effects? I know it's gonna. I know some things have been getting lifted. Because you're in California, right? So
Yep. Los
so
Angeles.
oh, Los Angeles, that's really
Yeah.
cool. So
Yeah.
Yo,
how's it affecting you right now?
Yeah. Los Angeles is interesting because it's the only county. Well, I think San Francisco is also doing it too, but we're still not open like completely until like mid-August.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah, it's like affecting a lot of people, and like a lot of people are like starting to like have those like not riots, but like rallies ups and stuff, and like for their jobs to get back, which doesn't
Yeah.
make sense because if you're gathering up over
yeah.
6 feet, it's kind of defeating the purpose. So
I'm glad you brought that up because like
Corona's fake news. Oh, I got corona now. Oh,
It's
shit.
horrible.
seriously,
like I live in Washington, so
oh my god,
and it's probably one of the worst states, and um it's really bad because people are like protesting, which doesn't make sense to me. And I seen on the news, and I commented on the news the other day, and I'm like, you guys just stay in a little bit longer and we won't have to redo this whole thing.
yeah,
And then
exactly.
I got a comment saying this must be fake because no one's in support. I'm like, well, come
Dude.
on, guys. I want to enjoy my summer a little
Yeah.
bit, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's horrible.
for me,
It's ridiculous. What about you, David?
Florida's kind of being a bitch right now. I kind of just got news lately. My aunt actually just got corona, like last week,
oh
I think.
Oh,
no,
Yeah.
yikes.
So yeah, that's a
How old
pain.
is she?
I think she's like not. I can't remember. I haven't seen her in like years. she. I live in Florida. I have family in Cayman. She's in Cayman right now. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. She seems to be doing well. She's like middle age, like 40, 50. So
So
as far as
she
long,
should be
yeah,
good.
she should be okay. But as far as
well,
like,
they caught it pretty early though, right?
sorry.
They caught it pretty early because like that tends to like
Uh,
determine your outcome.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's good.
But as far as like Florida, like there being restrictions being lifted and shit. So
Yeah.
there are a few more
Oh,
businesses
there are.
opening up. Some restaurants are now doing like dine-ins now. Not all of them, of course.
You know what?
Oh,
I, if,
dang.
if I remember right, I'm pretty sure Oregon, Washington, and California are all in like a little pack thing. So,
Yeah.
it's pretty rough over here. You know,
then we
it's
then we
like
got
so boring. You know,
It is pretty
some of my
it's like
dumb.
you're talking to ladies and you can't even go out with them. Like, what is that about?
no, it's terrible.
The
Yeah,
humanity.
but
Yeah. Especially summertime, man. That's the time to be
oh,
going to
I
like the
know. You go
beach
to
and
the
stuff.
beaches and
Meeting people, man.
yeah, I know, and
Yeah.
I'm a social person, so it's really tough for me because I'm
Yeah.
like an extrovert. I like to get out there,
Same way.
but
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's terrible.
it's horrible.
My
All
bad.
right, so Vibe King, what was your upbringing? You know, did you get like selected randomly, or did you just
Yeah.
like what happened?
I definitely think TikTok is like a a one out of like I don't know, like a couple thousand. Like they select an account and they're like, all right, they're gonna put this guy out a little more,
Yeah.
and
Huh.
it's all facial recognition of like based off of angles. I think like
Oh, really?
that's my theory with it because
Huh.
when I first started TikTok, I wasn't wearing this and I was making videos
Mm.
and they weren't doing good at all. Like
Okay.
20
Oh, that's
views.
interesting.
And the first time I put this thing on, pops off. Like
Really?
it got over 600K views,
What?
Wow.
and it was nuts. And then that's why I was like, well, I guess I have to keep it. Like I was even planning on keeping the stash, and I was like,
Wow.
all right, like that's cool. But yeah, before that, before TikTok, because I joined in I think October, like mid-October. It's not that long ago.
Mm.
Before that, I wasn't even on social media. Like I took a break
okay.
for like a
Oh.
Oh,
whole year.
really?
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and so I fasted, and then right as I got on, it only took me a couple weeks to be like just turn into this whole new ordeal.
So
Yeah,
is it like, do you have to like, because I know you do like the longest Zoom loop, which
the
is
zoom in chain. Yeah.
well, honestly, that's how I found you. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. 'Cause
Thanks,
I,
man.
I love the thing. I don't know what it is about it, but it's like where you go, you're smiling
Yeah,
and then you go and you go
and it's
and then you
all
go
the
like
same thing.
it's
Yeah,
it's memorizing. I mean, you can stand there and watch it for like 10 minutes and I'll be
I
like,
know.
I mean, I'm
And
not even joking. I think the first time I found you, I was probably scrolling through just to find those videos.
oh wow,
It was memorizing.
that's
But
fresh.
did you just come up with the Vibe King name, or was it just someone call you that one day?
So somebody called me. So when I first I made friends with the dude, and he's on TikTok, is a Plastic Patty.
Okay.
I believe I'm saying it a little wrong, but he's Eric Barber. He's a big creator. He's over like almost 800K now.
Oh wow.
And we were friends when he was like 500, but he was calling me the Mustache Man, and he's like, and we were having a conversation. We're like, this is not a good name, you know, just
Mustache
just to
Man.
be called the Mustache Man. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it could be kind of
yeah, no,
creepy.
like, yeah,
Like,
it kind of sucks.
this makes sense, but can we like run it by something else one more time because it's kind of ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not for that, and I was like, I have to think of something new. And somebody one day just said, "Oh, he's vibing," and
This
then
guy's like,
Wow.
and then the next comment was like, dude, Vibe King, like he's king of it." And
How
then I was like,
cool.
yeah, and it was just kind of given to me, and I was like, all right, like I like this name.
Yeah, no, that's
Cool.
really cool. And
Yeah.
then actually I think I found you through, you know who Alley Cat is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found you through her because you guys were having like a little war,
I'm
Zoom
sorry.
in war or something.
Zooming Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I found you, and that was like, and then I found that
I'm
the
sorry.
chain, and
I'm
I
an
was like,
uncultured
wow.
swine. Wait, what's the Zoom war?
So
Oh,
it's
so
yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead, you explain
basically,
it.
so I saw Brandon, the
Mm.
entertainment, like he's the other guy that started this Zoom in war with Alley Cat, and
Okay.
he challenged her. He's like, I'm the CEO of the Face Zoom in, and then that's what
Oh, I
kind of
see.
started it, because she has on her thing saying CEO of Face Zoom,
Yeah.
which she is the CEO. Honestly,
Okay.
she's really good at it.
Uh,
I saw it and I was like, all right. I gotta kind of enter in here, like I'm known
Challenge
for this.
accepted.
Yeah, and then I came in and I showed TikTok a whole new thing you could do with the face zoom in. Like people have done it on accident,
Mm.
but there's
Oh,
just like,
really?
yeah, there's an invisible box like when you're using the zoom in, like right
Mm.
around your screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you step
yeah.
right here, it zooms out. And
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, I was able to time it. So I was doing this, and then my whole camera was going in and out to
Oh,
my face with the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
wow.
See, I've always wondered how you guys did that. I thought maybe you had someone like,
No,
zooming in and out. No, that's
it's
really cool.
yeah, it's all by
That's
like
really neat.
stepping just in the camera. Yeah, it's really hard, but like I kind of mastered it, and then
Mm.
I was like, all
Yeah,
right,
no,
I
that's
got
really
you
cool.
guys.
So that's really cool. I mean, once you understand something like that, it kind of like that will
Yeah.
dang, that'll change everything.
Yeah, the
Um,
way it was crazy is that not it was like maybe a month before that they took out the zoom in filter,
Mm.
and
oh really?
I was around like 50K, and it was just bad. Like my content wasn't moving,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
this is gonna lead into the chain, is that I was like, oh man, I don't know what to do. And then once the zoom in came back and I was able to use it, I thought of a way. I'm like, all right, TikTok is set like the algorithm, like how I believe it is. It likes to see your face a certain way.
Mm.
That's interesting.
I went into the bathroom because I had like two videos that were very viral from me being just in my bathroom
Yeah.
and zooming into my face. And
Yeah.
so I was like, maybe I should start something like and see if it works every day. And so the chain was unplanned. I
Oh,
went
okay.
in, I found a cool audio, and I was like, all right, this is a dope
Yeah.
song.
Mm.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Chillings. Like, I could vibe with this. And I did
Wow.
it all in one take. And then I was like, oh, this is cool. And it got a lot of positive feedback. And I was like, moving to like 70K. And
Yeah.
as soon as I started doing it, that's when TikTok was like, oh, that guy's cool.
So is that by
I like this
far
guy. I
your
like him.
Yeah.
is that by far your most popular series on TikTok?
Yeah, before that
Yeah.
it was the alien story. I don't know if you've seen any of those videos.
I'm not sure. No, I don't
But
think I have.
I had a video go viral from, I can't remember the song name of it, but it's so Safe and Sound. And
Okay.
it's I could lift you up. And I thought, like, in my head, I was like, that sounds like somebody getting abducted. And so
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then I
I
had
see
to,
where you're
so
going.
basically I had like a green screen of me like vibing on a farm, and then I had like this whole like lighting come down and look like it's about to like pick me up, and then the alien's like, oh, I could pick you up. And it did really
What the
good,
fuck?
and people were like, we want more of this.
I like your theory though on TikTok, that they recognize your face. But okay, so my question is, okay, I what would you recommend people that are starting off on TikTok to, if they want to become big? What do they have to do besides showing boobs and butt? You
Yeah,
know?
well, because that's a huge thing, honestly. Like, if you're good looking, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's really easy, and I've noticed it.
Just look at
people
Madison
grow.
Beer.
Yeah, dude, she just made her account, and she had like 1 million in like
Exactly.
2 days.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, so
you know.
what I recommend is that when you come up with a video that's original or a part of a trend, and it goes like over 10K or like 20K, and it's starting to like get a lot of views, and you're noticing you're growing, keep posting. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop posting. Keep posting original content after that, and that's the best way to write it out. That's
So
what I did.
I like TikTok. At first I hated it. I thought, because I knew of it back when it was called, what was it called? Musically,
Musically,
right?
yeah.
Musically. So
Musically was totally different.
yeah, well, I don't know. I heard it was the next Vine when it was Musically, and I was like, oh, whatever, okay. And
Yeah.
then I kind of just ignored it. And then they were like, oh, look, it's so cool. It's TikTok, and there's people with millions of followers. I'm like, what is this? Okay, let me download it. So I made a ChrisCrun account. It's like, this is okay. I mean, and then I did like a little, oh, what was it? It was like, it's like that one where they do like a face zoom, and they do like the different faces, and you go,
Oh yeah.
you know. And I
Yeah.
did that, and that kind of blew, it didn't blow up, but it got like 100 likes or something. So it was cool. I was like, this is kind of cool, okay. And then I got
Yeah.
like 80 followers, 100 followers in like or 80 followers in like 10 days, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool. But something that I noticed though, it doesn't translate very well, you know, to
No.
other
Yeah.
stuff, which kind of, how do you like, what do you have to say about that, you know?
I don't know, man. Like I had to kind of figure it out because like the alien stuff slowed down,
Hmm.
and that's when I came up with the chain, and then that's how I kept like making more original content with it. But yeah, the best thing to do is literally like just come up with something fresh, brand
So
new.
this is my question, all right?
That's what I do.
Because this is something that, like, this is something that I think about a lot. If you do blow up on TikTok, right? And like, for example, let's use your friend Alley Cat, right? She has like 2 million followers or something, and you know, it translates sort of over to her Instagram, which has like 75,000, and then, you know, Discord or whatever, YouTube. But how she has 2 million followers, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like you would think at least 100,000 people would want to go over and like do some stuff. What is there like not a transition over to YouTube? Is it not, is there like, is it not, how do I put this? Is like, cuz like she's doing a lot of like face zoom stuff and dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
What would you have to do to get people interested to like transfer over? That's
Use
really tough.
what I do, because so half of the time I didn't know my link was broken on my
Oh no.
Instagram for until I was like 80K. I figured it out, and I was like, that's why, dude. Yeah, I
Uh,
was pissed. But the best way to do it is honestly just making videos. Hey, follow me. Like,
yeah,
yeah, that's the only way
I
to do
guess
it,
so,
honestly.
huh?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think
people will randomly follow you and stuff, but like I don't know, like when I'm in a live stream, they're like, "Oh, what's your Instagram?" And I'm like, "It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's right there."
Yeah.
not not too hard.
I think for one thing, like I've seen like plenty like big TikTokers like that have like millions of followers and like say like they also do like gaming on like YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff. And they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a much less of a following. I think it's just because like the content that's being put out on TikTok is
It's
either
yeah.
15 seconds or it's 60 seconds, so it's easier to consume. And
So it's
Yeah.
not. It's,
yeah,
yeah. It's
You have to
more
be
of a.
extremely like vocal and like
Yeah.
entertaining.
Uh-huh.
That's like Chris Udala. Like I'm buds with him, and he's very vocal.
Yeah.
So like I think that's why a lot of people go to his Twitch and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Someone I do follow that I think does this
Grand
really
thing.
well actually. She has maybe 1 million on TikTok, and every single video after she uploads it, she puts in the comments, go follow my Instagram at blank. And then
Yep.
that gets them, I think, because a couple times I haven't followed her, but a couple times I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go do that, and I checked it out, so like I think
Yeah.
that's, you just need to put it everywhere. Honestly,
Exactly.
if I was famous on TikTok, I would want to figure out how to translate it, because
Mm.
I don't think you can make money unless you do, like, what is it,
You could
you
either put out your like Venmo or like
or
your pay.
sponsorships, right?
Some
Yeah,
cash app.
there's sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's sponsorships you can get. So.
But people don't like that at all. People
No.
hate those. So
No, I know. That's why it's hard. It's hard to like even like promote your own like Instagram and stuff because people are like, I don't want to.
exactly. Well, because if
like-
you had 200,000 followers on YouTube, you'd be making decent
Oh,
money on,
Dude, yeah, I would.
So
It'd be nice.
yeah, that really
Yeah,
sucks.
like,
Maybe
TikTok,
TikTok needs to figure that out a little bit.
they did a new update though in like their last application where they had the live streams actually notify you. And so I've noticed
yeah.
that now my live streams have at least like 75 people in it. But before it'd be like you would scroll and like, oh, he's live, and it's like only 20 people in it.
Yeah, on the top. So that's interesting too about that. So I do notice that you can do these like things, or these like treasure ships, or whatever it is.
Yeah, those are
And
donations. Yeah, they're
so
like
those are
priced out.
donations.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they're priced out to be like different one. I think like the I'm Rich one's the most, and like it's like $5 or something. But
Oh, really?
yeah, what's crazy is that TikTok, that's how they like tax you.
Oh, really?
They take it, and that's how TikTok makes money. Yeah, that's
Oh, so they
why.
you don't get anything from that?
Oh no, I do. They're
Oh.
just
Yeah.
like their way of taking it and like taking a portion and then
And
giving
you
So,
it.
gotta- you
okay,
gotta
so
do
they
your
would-
taxes.
so they would-
and-
So they would take a cut, is what you're okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
pretty
okay.
much. And
Alright,
like
that
that's
makes
how
sense.
they don't get in trouble with like laws and stuff in like
Yeah.
different states. And
Uh-huh.
Because
that
they
makes
pop
sense.
every time you log into TikTok, it's like an advertisement right away.
yeah,
And then there's no other advertisements, which is really nice.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
now it kind of makes sense, because when you have a person with 40 million followers live streaming, and they make $2,000, and you get 300, 400, they're making a lot of money off of that. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
That's
yeah. When you're like at Alley Cat's level, she could do a lot of things,
Mm.
like different things. Like she could like probably just put her Venmo out.
yeah.
Put
It's
a
nice.
Venmo,
It's nice
send-
though.
send
Like,
me
and
money.
that's how you get to grow it on other platforms and stuff.
Mm.
Like her, I mean, Instagram's nice to have, but like I think the only thing that positive with having a following on TikTok and Instagram is that if you get that blue check on Instagram, it helps you get the blue check everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? And because I heard Instagram is like the hardest one to get. But
Yeah.
once you get Instagram, though, that opens you up to a whole world of, opportunities, because then once you email someone or text someone on there, then
Yeah.
you are on the top of the list, and they will see you. So
Yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah,
And
it
I
is.
was honestly surprised that you texted me back for this podcast. But
Yeah, man, I love talking to people, man. This like I'm just like you, dude. Like I love talking to new people and having
Yeah.
like this whole quarantine, man. It's kept me like
Mm.
bundled up. So
So
yeah.
I
what's
require YouTube. I require human interaction by any means.
Yeah. So what's your shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like you're making YouTube videos. I saw that you had a YouTube channel.
So yeah, I've had posted up like my most viral ones, and I still have to.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna be posting up a video next week, so it's
So
gonna
is that
be.
something that you want to try to transition to? Is YouTube?
Yeah, I definitely want to bring it to that. Like Twitch is
Yeah, for
nice and
sure.
stuff,
Mm.
but like I feel like YouTube is more solid for
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
for all of that.
I mean,
Yeah.
especially if you're friendly, you know, I mean, if you're not making any controversies or you're
Are you
just
not?
making good
Are you not
content.
showing like your side boob or anything? Which I doubt you
Yeah, I
will.
know, right?
Well, that's how you
Unless.
get
Man, I got
donations.
long hair and stuff. I could
Yeah.
try.
Put on your coconut bra, you know, just
Yeah.
show it off.
Just put on
But
your
no,
Sonic socks while you're doing it, okay?
no, that's really cool, man. I hope that works out and everything.
Yeah, man. I hope it works out. I
Yeah.
hope TikTok. I mean, I think TikTok is definitely past what Vine was.
Yeah,
I don't think TikTok's
Yeah.
going anywhere.
undoubtedly.
Honestly. Yeah, their own their own in China too. Like I don't think
Yeah.
Facebook or any of them would have the leverage to do
I
that.
think TikTok will last for a while. But I also think that eventually it's just going to become like certain people who are going to I don't think it's I think they're going to change. I don't know, there might be like a law or something that will change everything, and then
Yeah.
it will just kind of ruin what's special about TikTok. And what I think is special about TikTok is like anyone can go on there, you know, and anyone just out of nowhere overnight, like all of a sudden, can become famous.
I can tell
And
you,
it's
I on my live streams, I have like people saying hi from Brazil, Poland,
Yeah.
Russia, like everywhere, dude. And I just think that's nuts.
it's like whoa, the connectivity, you know, and YouTube.
Yeah.
And this is a sucky thing about YouTube. It's become so big that you really, really need to grind if you want to become big at all.
Yeah.
And like you could be making amazing stuff, but if you don't upload consistently, then you're gonna be screwed.
Well,
And that's what
well, I'm fucked. All right, cool.
no, see, and that's what's happening to me, you know. Like I notice when I'm uploading consistently, I'll gain a lot of subscribers. But when I go on my month, you know, freaking party, I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't make a video, then I notice, you know, nothing happens. So it's just the way they promote. But I also think their trending page is broken. They probably get slots and stuff.
Yeah,
But,
a lot of people on YouTube were having problems too, like Markiplier. I don't know if you guys watch him, but
yeah,
he was having a lot of issues with YouTube.
like we're promoting him, or
yeah, it was like there's all that, and then they also like added the new restrictions. Like,
oh, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Oh my
gosh. I used to be able to say because none of my videos, I always censored cuss words whenever, and I was always able to say that my videos were child friendly. But now I absolutely cannot, because they take away comments. And once I gain 400 more subscribers, you know, I'll be able to advertise. But if I make my stuff child friendly and I say it's child friendly, then I can't get any ad revenue. And that really sucks, because if you're like Markiplier or you're like a kid channel, then you're screwed. You get no advertisements.
Yeah, nothing.
So but if you make your videos for adults only, then you lose all the kids. So it's like well, shoot.
Yeah,
you know?
it sucks. Yeah, that's why I'm scared of TikTok kind of turning into that, because I know they have restrictions, and they always tell you like, hey, we don't want people that are under the age of 13 on here.
My brother got banned because he was 11.
You'll get banned for it and stuff, and that's why I'm like, man, like I don't know. I just hope they don't like get in trouble with it in America.
Here's my theory too, man. I'm pretty sure they shadow ban. So my brother, he puts for you, he puts all the hashtags, and he gets no views, no likes, nothing at all. And he'll get followers every once in a while, but you look at his views and it's nothing, no likes, no nothing. And I'll put like FYP and I'll get like 2,000 views and 30 likes without even trying. And it's like,
I don't even think you really need to use hashtag.
Yeah, you don't. It's crazy, you know, but it's like, I don't even know how the algorithm works. You said the face, but like that can't be all of it. I mean, I don't know.
It's so hard.
Crazy.
It's so hard. Yeah, it's so hard to pinpoint what exactly it is, because like I don't know.
Crazy to
I
me.
have started two hashtags. I've have like the Jack Black twin. I've had that
Okay.
since day one.
Oh, Jack
And
Black. You
then
do look like Jack Black. That's right. I saw your freaking Nacho Libre things. Oh
oh, I
my
know.
gosh, those
I have
kicked
yet to
my
get that
ass.
uniform, man. I gotta find it in my
Oh
size.
no. Dude, you need to like do his face. It's so funny.
Dude,
If you
yeah.
get that uniform and you make that TikTok, you are gonna get like 1,000,000+ likes on that. I
Dude,
guarantee it.
I've
That
been
is
waiting
so
for it.
funny.
I just can't find it. Like,
Oh really?
yeah, because they don't make it in like my size.
Oh,
So
they make
it's
it for
like,
like kids.
yeah, it's either
Yeah.
kids or like extra, extra, extra large guys. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
but who's gonna like buy that? I don't know.
I
It's
need
hard.
to
It's
go.
hard
I
because it's
need a
also an
large,
older movie
man.
too.
I feel that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that. That's crazy. No,
Wait,
okay.
wait. I got a
So
question. Wait, okay. What was the story of the mustache? I need
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I need the story
Yeah.
of the
So
mustache.
the story with the stash.
Okay.
I one day was got like 80 followers.
Mm.
Looking through my For You page, and I scrolled and I saw this mom. She's like lives in Houston and stuff. I'm friends with her now.
Okay.
Laurel something, I can't remember her last
Mm.
name. But anyways, I was looking and she like got pushed up on a whatever, and she's getting arrested. And I just thought of the most funniest thing with it. Okay, what if I like zoomed in with it using that filter and like dressed as a cop?
Oh.
Okay.
A cop like arresting her and something, and just like what's going on with the music, like why is she like vibing now?
Yeah.
So I drove to Party City and I bought this mustache, came back home, and I got it all set up and ready to and stuff, and I was like, I'm missing something. And so I went and grabbed my red leather jacket that I always wear in my videos and stuff.
Okay.
I plopped that bad boy on and put it on, and ever since then, that's when the stash was born.
So I think I was in one of your live streams too, and you said that the back end is kind of breaking apart or whatever.
Yeah, I can show you. So basically, this is the only stash I've had this whole entire time.
And they don't have any more at Party City?
I can't find this specific one
Oh wow.
at all. So I'm waiting
Wow.
until Halloween time, and I'm just gonna empty the rack and put it.
Yeah.
Just because,
Man,
like,
I bet you wish you would have done that when you first
oh
got
my
it.
gosh, yes, I do.
Wow.
Bro, there
I
must be
should've just
so
gone back.
there must be so many germs on that shit, dude.
I frequently clean it too.
Okay,
Yeah, like
alright.
it's bad. Yeah.
Does it go everywhere with you?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
okay.
much, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'd be so scared if I lost.
Oh, that would be horrible. You'd
Yeah,
probably just have to draw with a marker until you can get a new one.
Yeah, and people think it's like it's real because like I don't know, like when I first started out, I like didn't take it off, and once it started gaining followers, I was like, people aren't gonna recognize me in public. I don't like take it off, you know. So that's when I started like
just like, wait, you look like someone I know.
Yeah.
Have you been recognized in
Bro,
public?
that's like the Superman equivalent to like the
yeah. Yes,
yeah.
Yeah. Today I actually was the first time I actually got recognized. Yeah.
Yeah, how was that?
Oh my, it felt so cool, dude. I felt like a celebrity. Yeah, not gonna lie. I was
cool.
like, my ego was so high. I was waiting to get my phone. I was sitting on a bench and like a group of kids walked by, and he's like, "Yo, are you the Vibe King on TikTok?"
No way.
And I was just like, I kind of looked up. I was like, "Oh, dude, what's up?" Yeah, so I had to call my dad. I called my mom. I was like, "Dudes, look at me. I'm getting noticed now."
So you lived in LA your whole life?
Pretty much. I've been around a little bit everywhere. I was actually born in Iowa.
Really?
Because my parents were out there for whatever reason, and then they moved back to San Diego. So I've always been San Diego, LA kid. So it's
that's really cool, man.
My life,
I've always wanted to move to LA eventually.
Nice. It's expensive though.
I know. Okay, so let me tell you a little story. I guess we can go into this. I was gonna originally move to there last year, LA, and I was gonna try to get we were gonna try to rent like a place together, right? My friends and I, and I decided to end up because I wanted to really, really pursue film. Like ever since I was 8 years old, I've had a camera in my hand basically, and so we were gonna do that. Obviously, my parents were very upset. and they were like, "Oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna prostitute yourself." I'm like, "God, come on, no."
Wait.
And then so but in my head, I'm like,
I don't know about
I
that
really
one,
want to
Keith.
do this. What do I do?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, I might as well get a degree. So I decided to go to a college around where I live, and then I'm gonna get an IT degree, and then I'll have money, to
Yeah, smart.
support
Honestly.
my ambitions. But
Yeah. And you're 21, 20?
no, I'm 18.
Oh wow. Hey, you're doing
Yeah,
smart, man.
everyone thinks I'm old, so
No,
but
you're
no,
good.
no. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh yeah, no,
But yeah,
I'm 18.
that's kind of what I did with my schooling and stuff because I still go to college and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I got a certificate in this thing called GIS. It's a mapping software
Hmm.
for like different utilities you could use for city stuff. And I got that to like get whatever I wanted so like I could, have my own place, pay for my own stuff and also, go to school and stuff.
So
But I've also
you're still going to college currently?
yeah. So when TikTok changed, it just changed my life. So
Yeah.
I
So
changed
cool.
my course. I was gonna go full on like geological stuff because I love like
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Yeah.
I'm real big into nature stuff and
See,
travel.
that's my
But
biggest problem is I don't have something that like entertains me like that. To
yeah,
me, it's just film, and like the
see,
only thing
I
is
was yeah. I
go
was
ahead. What
like,
were you saying?
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm
No, you're good.
exactly like you too. Like I
Yeah.
was in the same footsteps leaving high school and stuff. I wanted to do film. It's what my dad does actually. My dad's a VFX artist,
Oh, okay.
and he does like all the green screening stuff for like big movies. Like he worked on both Spider-Mans.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Wow.
He's worked on some pretty big things. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of how I wanted, like my dad too, and go into it. And I got it firsthand. I've worked on a film. It's a B-rated film. You know the people that make Sharknado,
Yeah.
the Asylum. That's their
Yeah.
company name.
Okay.
I worked on a skit for. It's not a skit. Like I guess it's like a ripoff of Cars 3, and
Oh.
they called it Cargo. You can actually you can actually see my name in the credits and stuff.
Oh,
And
really?
I
That's so
actually
cool.
yeah, I actually voiced one of the cars as well. So
Wow.
if you go on IMDb, Nathan Williams, and that'll be the only movie I worked on.
Okay,
What? That's so
done.
cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So I got a taste of film, man, and it's so hard. It's so hard to get into. It's so
Mm.
hard to keep a steady job. I mean, you
Yeah.
go from job to job, and it's unless you're on like a union gig. Otherwise, it's like it's all like up to you whether or not you. It's so different.
Yeah.
See, yeah, man. I mean, I'm still at that point right now. I mean, I'm doing IT because it interests me a little bit, um, and it's good paying job. So, you know, but it's like I'm low key hoping that my YouTube picks up this summer, and maybe I won't have to go back to college. But
Yeah, dude.
you know, I really hope. I really am hoping. I know for a fact in my life I am going to do YouTube or do something with video. Uh, I gave myself a limit though. I said once you're like 25, you're gonna have to, maybe start switching priorities because, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's understandable, but as long as you keep at it, man.
Mm.
Like that's how. I mean, TikTok. It might seem like it's easy to get big on it, dude. You got to grind on that too. Like I make 3 videos a day.
Yeah, yeah.
And 15 seconds might seem real short, but when you're trying
Oh
to,
no, I know they take a lot of
oh
effort.
my god, yeah, you understand. So that's why,
Oh,
like,
I
just
know,
keep
because
grinding at it,
I
man.
tried it
You'll
too,
get
but
there.
TikTok is, I don't know.
Yeah.
The only reason why I haven't gone into TikTok, in my opinion, I do see that it does make people big,
Yeah,
but when you're on TikTok and you become really big on TikTok, I feel like we were talking about it earlier too. It's just it's really hard to translate over to different things,
yeah,
and I wouldn't want to do just like 15-30 minute clips. So I mean, it's a 15-30 second clips, sorry. Um
yeah,
so it's interesting. It would be kind of cool. I mean, it could be a start. I mean, cuz
yeah,
you had Logan Paul start from Vine, you had all that
yeah.
stuff. So
I mean, you look at all those dudes. Like, I mean, no offense to them, they're not that fun.
Yeah, I mean, all it is like a group of friends, and
Yeah,
just,
I mean, the only one that was kind of funny in Vine was like Marlon Webb because he had a couple ones that were good. But
Oh
other than that,
yeah.
oh my gosh,
I
yeah, I didn't
still
like
I still
David Dobrik.
follow
I don't even.
Marlon on like YouTube and like Instagram and all that.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
funny.
I, I
Yeah.
I like him. Yeah, he's not weird. Like
Uh-huh.
he's the only one that hasn't done anything crazy.
Yeah.
so I kind of wanted to switch direction here.
Yeah.
So I want to start off with like goals, future goals. So just in case, I know Daddy David hasn't been talking a lot, but because we're me and you are extroverts, and David's
No,
kind of
you're
in the
good.
middle.
I'm like the
I'm sorry, David.
no, you're good. I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, y'all do your
But
thing.
but
I'm just vibing pretty much with the vibe
so
king.
David,
That's cool.
vibing with the vibe king.
Hey, that's all
I
matters,
know what the
man.
title's gonna be now for this.
That's all we gotta do, man.
Yes.
No, but yeah. So David, Daddy David runs a channel called Daddy David. He used to be known as Emerald. He switched over
fresh.
from gaming to commentary now.
Dope.
He has about 4,000 almost. He's doing really well right now. He's popping off. He's
Pretty good,
you
dude.
know,
Keep it
but
rocking, that, man.
yeah, he's doing
That's
really
fresh.
good.
Yeah,
Um,
my video just recently hit 100K, like I think last
Oh
week.
wow,
Or
yeah, he's popping off.
Uh-huh.
that's fresh. What are you? You just watching videos or?
Well, that one specifically, I was talking about how this guy was pretty much faking like gaming footage and shit, try to get
Wow.
off on it. So
Yeah.
that was what I did. Obviously, I got a shit ton of hate for it, but
Well,
it
from his 9-year-old fans. Let's keep
it
that
was
clear.
Yeah.
let's
There
get
was smart people that
there,
liked
there
it,
were
but
there
there was
were actual
dumbass fans.
intellectuals, and then there were the
Yeah.
9-year-old kids just bombarding my
Yes,
video.
exactly. Yep,
Yeah.
100%.
But yeah, pretty much that's the biggest that's the most like viewed video I have now. I was actually I did not expect that at all. It was
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it comes out of nowhere, man.
So I do
Fresh
have a
feedback.
little backstory. So my channel is now more of IRL, but I also throw some gaming in there. Right now, I'm not specifically sticking to a topic because I want to see what sticks, and then in the summertime, after summer, if it kind of gets bigger,
Bars.
I'll stick to whatever does good.
Yeah.
But back in the day, when I was doing YouTube, probably like 2015, 2016. No, maybe a little bit later, but anyways, that doesn't matter. I was doing commentary, not anything like David's. I was basically a freaking bully.
Oh dang.
Yeah, it was really
Wow.
bad. I was like 16, 17 at the time, and it's a couple of years ago. I'm a different person. But anyways, I would basically find like a video where it was just like the stupidest thing ever. Like someone had like Honey Boo Boo's mom or something, and I would basically make fun of them, and then those videos would do really good. I was known as by a different name, I believe, back then. I can't remember, Chris Killer or something. I don't know, whatever. It was stupid.
Did you make a new account?
Huh?
Did you make a
It's
new
not a
account?
new account. I rebranded. So I left. I only had like 200 subscribers at the time, but I was popping off. Uh, I had this video that I made about this guy, and it hit like 40,000 views, and I had a mental breakdown though, because I was getting a lot of hate, and I was like, well, shit, do I want to become famous and be known as the asshole on YouTube? Is that really what I want to spread? And then like it's so funny because I go to church every Sunday, so I went to church, and right after church I started crying. I had a breakdown, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? And I deleted everything, just completely wiped everything, and I was like, I'm done. And then I felt sick. I was like dead, and then and then like 2 days later I said, I'm not doing film anything. I like gave up, and not even like 10 hours later, I felt like I was gonna throw up because I said I was gonna give up film, and then I came back into YouTube.
I see.
But and then now I
Wow.
rebranded. And I try to spread positivity and have fun. So
Yeah.
you know,
AKA
so
throwing
yeah,
an
but
egg everywhere, just like on the floor from your apartment.
we did do an egg drop challenge. Hey, it's fun. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's fresh.
It's a short bit. It's fun, you know.
Whatever
Egg drop
works, man.
challenge.
No, I did have fun
Um,
watching that one. Yeah.
no, that one was really well edited. But okay, so back to what we were talking. I wanted to do future goals. So
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna put 2 years on the limit here.
2 years.
Vibe King,
Okay.
where do you see yourself? What do you want? What do you want in 2 years? Like, where do you want to be?
Well, I hope in a year I'm at least somewhat close to a mil because I
Mm.
feel like I'm growing pretty quickly.
Dude, I
So
can see you hitting a mil in like 6 months.
if I just catch like Ali, I probably could do it too. Yeah, it's just a matter of them picking me to be that next one.
Yeah.
That's how I think it at least.
The
But no,
the TikTok gods will decide.
yeah. I plan on like I hope that grows, progresses, and it allows me to get on like different film projects and stuff. Like I applied for Survivor
Oh,
the
cool.
next season. I applied for Big Brother as well. If you know what those are, it's on CBS.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
different shows and stuff. Yeah, so I'm trying to get on something like that because if I got on
Oh, there you
Survivor,
go. Yeah, you're
that
smart.
that's it. Like, because they like getting people that are like already something, or they like to basically brand themselves out into different platforms. They're not on TikTok yet. CBS has not done that yet. So if I could find a company like that and they want to put me on their show, then they could allow TikTok, and have like a mutual agreement, and I'll be that middle ground. That's how I've been like trying
That's
to like
smart, yeah.
think it
Yeah.
out, because like, and plus, anybody that gets on Survivor, even if you're the first person to put it out, you still get a lot of clout from that show.
Oh yeah, you got
Like,
people that
you're
like you.
always remembered, and you could probably get back on the show a lot easier. So yeah, that's kind of like what my goal is with anything related with film. Like, and obviously I'm still going to school, and that's also another goal is to get a BA in film now. So I kind of altered it and stuff, but yeah, that's my goal with it all.
All right, David, what about you?
I guess 2 years. So I imagine I would be getting my BA in film. So that's me. I want to get like a stable job, do a couple interns, just and I'll probably still be doing YouTube. I don't call it my job. I just do it as a hobby.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and just pray that I do well, I guess.
Yeah.
So that I don't know. I don't really know much further than that. Just getting my degree. Hope I do well. Hope I get a fucking apartment or something. And don't die.
Yeah. Do you see yourself staying in Florida?
I hope not. Well, at least not. At least not in 2. Well, at least in 2 years probably. I'll probably still be in Florida.
Yeah.
But I would like to go to like some other state, I guess. Like that's more oriented towards film, like maybe Georgia, because I know there's plenty of studios over there that like.
I was about to say
do,
Georgia's
like, Marvel
popping
films
off
and all
man.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the new Hollywood down there. The next 10, 5 years.
Well,
They'll probably grow into that. Yeah.
But then it'll just turn into Hollywood again, and then it'll be expensive.
There's 2 of them. Yeah.
I don't know. Like at one point, I wanted to move to LA. Like, but then again, it was like expenses for me, and like at first I wanted to go there for college, and then that didn't work out. At first, I had 3 locations. Yeah, exactly. Well, not even that. Like, not even that. I was still paying out of state tuition when I got to college in Florida because I'm a resident and I just moved here like over a year ago. Yeah.
Oh.
But
all right, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. So in 2 years. So in 2 years, okay, let me slow down a little bit here. Okay, so at 1 year, so by next year this time, I want to have at least 100,000 followers on YouTube, maybe more. And then once that happens, I want to be able to, maybe either find a place around here where I'm living right now and try to do YouTube full time because I have a lot of support where I'm living right now.
Yeah.
So once I do that, and then hopefully in 2 years I'll have a million,
Okay.
hopefully somewhere
Yeah.
around a million. Because I assume once you hit 100,000, it starts to grow really quick, especially if you try to keep pushing it.
Yeah.
And then so once I hit a million, I want to be able to move to Los Angeles and like just meet and do videos with all these like people that I've been watching when I'm growing up, like Shane Dawson. I would love to meet him one day. Um, stuff like that. But like that's really ambitious. But I definitely see myself trying to do YouTube. Something I really, really want to do in the near future, this is probably next year though. It's gonna be a video on I don't know if I should say this, but what if someone watches and steals it? This is a really good idea. Okay. So you know Shane Dawson's series on makeup and all that crap. I don't know if you watched it, but he does this really
Where's
in-depth
this going?
series about I'm not gonna do makeup. Chill. No, okay, so it's gonna be
If I start
inspired by
seeing
Shane
some My
Dawson.
Little Pony shit on your like top brow, bro, I swear I'm gonna roast you so fucking hard.
Okay, so he did a documentary series. You might have watched like his Jake Paul series, okay, for example.
I think I've seen a couple of his videos. Yeah.
Okay, so they're really, really, really like well edited. Time's like taken to make those. Next year sometime I want to record a series on the music industry, and I wanna see like what new upcoming like people have to go through in the music industry because I think like it's kind of hidden.
Yeah.
It's not as open as like movie or YouTube or whatever. I want to see what these rappers, I want to see what the country people, I want to explore like all these different types of music people. I even have like a professional artist as a friend, and I want to go over and fly to him, and I want to go around the states and like talk to them, and at the end of it I want to collect all this advice and stuff, and I want to make like my own song. And then like
That's cool.
and it's going to be like this whole series just to show like what you have to struggle through and go through in the music world.
That'd be fresh, dude.
And to show like what people have to go through. That's like one of my really big ambitions.
You know,
I really want to do.
I got a little tip for you.
Yeah.
Go on any like Kendrick Lamar. Go on his posts on Instagram. Go in his comment section, and you'll see people being like, "Oh, hey, go check out my song."
Yeah, I do see that.
It's a new way. Like I guess Kendrick Lamar, he had somebody, you found somebody in somebody else's post, and Kendrick Lamar brought him in.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like,
I always see people like
it's
whenever I see
crazy.
that, to be honest, I kind of don't like it. Because I feel like it's
Well, I mean,
scummy,
it's there in the open. I mean, better than
like
Yeah,
let's
you put it on the post.
Yeah.
let's be honest. Okay, so when I was doing like commentary or whatever, I used to do that. So there's this guy named Laser Beam. He has like 1 million followers or whatever, and he has this record, and I beat his record. I was so proud of myself.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I saw that.
and I go, hey, I just beat Laser Beam's comment. Not his comment. I beat his record. You guys can come check it out if you want. And then that video kind of blew up a little bit because I beat his record. But like, I don't know. I think I don't know. I feel like
It is like you're kind of taken away from the post.
it's like yeah, exactly. You're not friends with the guy, and it's kind of like it's almost like scummy. And you always, if you do end up becoming big, you always have that in the back of your mind, like, well, shit, am I good enough by myself, or do I have to ride on this person's back?
Yeah.
It's like, do I have to beat everybody's challenge in order to become
exactly
something greater?
Do I have to comment on everyone's video that makes
Do I have to shit on everybody's record?
I had somebody do that on my TikTok for a while.
Oh yeah.
And I was real tempted to block him from seeing my stuff.
Yeah, see, you see what I mean?
No, I understand what you mean.
Because
But...
if every day I was like, "Hey, Vibe King, do a video with me, share," you'd be pretty annoying after day 6 of not.
Yeah, and like I tell people like you could always DM me on my Instagram or like in my Discord and stuff. I'll always message you back as long as you're super cool and stuff. But like I have so many people like, hey, can you follow me, or have like Alley Cat follow me. I've had that before.
Oh wow.
I don't know who you are.
No, that's.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah, see, you know what? Okay. I mean, even though I'm small, I was looking to hire an editor, and because if I'm able to pay them whatever I have to pay them to edit for me, I did an interview for an editor, and the first thing he asked me is because I have a couple friends with big accounts, and the first thing they asked me is like, oh, when are you gonna shout me out? When are you gonna get people to shout me out? And that, let me tell you guys, if you're ever gonna do a job with someone that has a YouTube channel or anything like that, that will turn them off so quickly because it makes them feel like they are just being used, and it's not good. Don't do that, because you will never get anywhere if you do that, because they will get turned off and they will ignore you and block you. I guarantee it. Am I right, Vibe King?
No, you're right, man.
Yeah.
That stuff
don't ever do that.
Yeah, it gets annoying seeing that stuff.
Because it's like we're everyone's human. If you're applying for a job or you're doing something, don't just go in for the clout. They're looking for a person, and they want to get a good person, hopefully. They don't just want someone that wants to ride your coattail.
It's all about being original.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything you do has to be original, and that will get you far. And also staying true to yourself, because
it can. Yeah,
I know so many people on the app that have gotten big and it got to their head, and they're not the same person anymore.
So it's like like before the fame, they're just like in rugged old like shirts and like polo shirts, like some off-brand Abercrombie and Fitch, and now they're wearing Supreme.
Yeah, seriously. You guys know who Max Dressler is?
No,
on TikTok.
No.
So he's got like 4.5. He did a lot of like I don't know
4.5 million, right?
Yeah. And he would talk about like stuff like really funny content, right? And he blew up and stuff. And then as soon as he got to like in the stuff, he just started doing those dances. And they're really badly done too.
Oh boy.
And people were starting to were like cancel this fool. And he got so big in his head that just honestly, that's my biggest advice with getting big on anything is just keep to yourself, man.
Something else that I see something else that I see that works too is like you can do stuff that other people are doing, but you want to have your personality in there. Like you don't want to act like PewDiePie if you're making a Minecraft video. You don't want to be like, what's up, everybody? I got my Swedish meatball in the corner, and oh look, it's my dog Sven. You gotta be like, you gotta make your own original shit. You gotta make your dogs something else, not Sven.
Yeah, it's kind of like Markiplier. Like Markiplier does it really good. Like he's like, hey everybody, and then he goes right into it. And then you're
I love Markiplier.
Dude, I
love Markiplier. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. He's so cool.
And then he gets right into it like you never left. And that is good editing. That's good like video making.
You don't want to drag on forever.
And what's cool is that like obviously he's had to like, alter some stuff he does because he's gotten so big. Like that just happens. Like you have to play things differently. Like people can't know where you live. Like
exactly.
Exactly, stuff like that.
Where you live.
Yeah. And so like he changed a little bit in that aspect, but if you watch his old videos, like his Drunk Minecraft series, and then watch now, he is still the same dude. Still the same dude. He's just a silly, fresh dude playing with his friends.
That's how it works, It's crazy. I've known David forever, and it's because he's nice to me. He hasn't been rude to me.
I'm not rude.
How'd you guys meet?
He commented on a video of mine. Yeah, I remember.
This was back when I was like Chris Killer 1971.
And this was back when well, actually I can't even say back when because I still do this now. When I did Minecraft still.
when it was primarily a Minecraft channel. You know, when Minecraft was really famous back then, and then
Yeah,
I
this is
commented on his.
yeah. It was my 100th video. You commented on. I remember now. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
when
and
I actually got
hey
back
man,
into it.
you want to
Yeah.
do a Minecraft video? And he goes, it took him like 6 days to reply, but then we ended up playing Minecraft together. So
That's fresh.
yeah, no, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how that works, man.
It really is, honestly, and I forgot about that story too. But he's the one that reminded me of it. Like I don't know, he has a good memory. I don't.
No, I have trash memory, dude. I'm just.
Well, I think that is gonna be it, guys. That was a great recording.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Everyone
it.
go and check out Vibe King. He's an amazing person.
Thanks.
Honestly, you expect different people when you watch videos. You don't expect the same person, but legitimately, he's as nice as he is in his videos.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, everyone, for checking this out. This has been ThinCut. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.